Those were just some sketches I made because I was bored. I do that all the time. I'm not after your property.
Then what are you after?
Nothing.
Then why are you trying to tell me there's not going to be a wedding?
Because Matt is gone.
Matt would never walk out on me. Never.
He still loves you, Kyler, but he's not ready to get married, and he just didn't know how to tell you.
Oh, so he told you to tell me? Or was his leaving your idea? What'd you tell him, Kit? That I still had feelings for you? That it isn't over between us? Because it is. You know that, don't you? It is most definitely over.
I'd better not go in there.
You've picked all the flowers?
Yep.
Go ahead and put them in that vase.
There you go.
Splendid. Anything else to report?
I found Matt's luggage hidden behind the cots downstairs by Kit's things.
How did it get down there?
It kind of looked like Kit was hiding it.
Oh, don't be silly. Why would Kit do a thing like that? Well, anyway, that's a good thing. It means Matt's still around here, just as I've been saying all along. Anything else to report?
I'll let you get back to your reading.
Anytime you want to talk, I'll be right here.
What's going on?
I found Matt's luggage in here, right over there.
What? Over where?
It was behind the cots.
How'd it get there?
Looks to me like someone was trying to hide it.
Well, it wasn't me. Matt hid it. Oh my gosh. He didn't go back to London. He's been here the whole time. Kyler was right. Oh my gosh.
You think he's just pulling one of his pranks?
He must be. And I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. The worst part is, if he's just playing a joke, it means he intends to go through with the wedding after all. Big mistake, Matty, my boy. Big mistake.
I couldn't help but overhear the discussion you and Kyler had in the library.
That sure didn't go like I planned. All this talk of fairy kidnappings and practical jokes, I just thought it was time to clear the air, but what happens? Not only did she accuse me of being the bad guy in all this, but as it turns out, she had it right, and I had it wrong. Matt didn't walk out on her. His luggage proves it.
The part about your still having feelings for her, was she right about that too?
Yeah. As for what, if anything, I'm gonna do about it, I haven't quite figured that out.
I'll see you later, okay?
Drop by anytime.
I can't just go snooping around, not with Kit right there.
Nancy, you're missing a great party.
Whoa, no more hide and seek, huh?
Nope, problem solved. Thanks to Jackson Chen. As soon as he showed up, I glommed onto him, and by default, so did Minky. At which point, I made it very clear that Jackson was unattached to anyone, while I was very much attached to you, which allowed me to detach myself from the two of them and walk away a free and happy man.
Nice job.
Jackson doesn't know what hit him, but he'll get over it. So, how's it going?
I found Matt's luggage.
Is that good news or bad?
I'm not sure. The luggage looked as if it had been hidden by Kit, who's been trying to convince me that Matt isn't playing a joke at all, but instead had second thoughts about getting married and hightailed it back to London.
Did you confront him?
Yep. He denies hiding the luggage there and says if Matt's luggage is still around, that can only mean he was wrong and Matt is pulling a prank.
But if Kit really did hide it,
He might be hiding something else as well.
the plot thickens.
I'll call you again, okay?
It was great talking to you.
Just what I was gonna say. Bye.
Hi, Nancy. George, look out! Ah! That was huge! Palmer Weston just did the mother of all cannonballs. I got soaked. They may have to refill the pool. You'll be happy to know that Minky is now in hot pursuit of someone other than your BF.
I know, he told me.
Ned's finally having a good time. In fact, he just played Marco Polo and won without cheating. I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, he's quite a guy.
So what's new with you?
It looks like someone has been making dolls in this hut I found on the other side of the bog.
The person who ran out in front of your car.
That would be my guess.
Any idea who this person is?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not the missing groom.
It could be someone who knows what happened to him, though.
Just what I was thinking.
Just watch yourself, Nan. Anybody who lives by a bog and spends their time making dolls is probably not exactly running on a full tank, if you know what I mean.
I'd better get going.
Keep in touch. Later.
What's on your mind, then?
Would you by any chance know how Matt's luggage wound up hidden behind the cots in the Great Hall?
That I would. I put it there. I told the Sassenach he was not to stay in Fiona's room, yet he did nonetheless. So, while he was out with the others, I took his bags and hid him, thinking to force him to leave her room. Wasted time, that was. Turns out the good people had something else in mind. Good at finding things, are ya?
As a matter of fact, I am very good at finding things.
Got something for you, then.
A key?
Aye, to the sheep pen. The sheep I'm keeping on the castle grounds need bringing in so I can shear 'em first thing tomorrow.
You want me to bring them in?
There's 10 of 'em is all. With that lantern of yours, you'll be done before you know. Go on now, take it. Just walk the grounds, and whenever you come upon a sheep, blow a whistle, and back they'll go to the barn. When you think all 10 are in, go to the barn and make sure, then lock the place up, and that'll be that. Don't be looking at me like I've got 3 heads, lass. You can do it. Out with you now. There's work to be done.
But I don't have a whistle.
Were you not bragging less than 1 minute ago about how good you were at finding things?
Well, yeah, but...
Then find a whistle.
Bye.